Okay, welcome back. That's it. It's day 3 of the International Wine Conference, 12th edition, IWINETC, for the Friuli Venezia Giulia flavor. I'd like to say a few words before we bring in Lara, who's there at the top. Many of you recognized. Welcome, Lara.
Hi, Anthony. Hi, everybody.
We'll come to you later for some wine, okay?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. Well, knowledge and business have been the IWINETC theme once again this year. For more than 300 of you have registered to attend the 3-day conference. Not 300 ever turned up at once, but I'm sure most of you will be watching the replays. And you've representing some 25 different countries, diverse grape escape destinations such as Austria, Australia, Bulgaria, Canada, Chile, Croatia, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Moldova, Portugal, Spain, Slovenia, Serbia, UK, USA, and of course, host region Friuli Venezia Giulia, and of course other parts of Italy. If I've forgotten any countries, do put them on the chat there and say hello. The wine tour, but it doesn't end now. There is a wine tourism B2B workshop coming up Thursday, tomorrow, Friday as well, continuing between agents around the world and media looking to write articles about the destination, and wine tourism experience providers. And they already have, I think, around about 700 meetings have been preset, ready for Thursday and Friday. I would say if any of the agents watching in, particularly from USA, tomorrow is your day. The Americas, please get the time right for the meeting. 4 o'clock, I think, is the first meeting. That's not 4 o'clock in New York. That's not 4 o'clock in California. Okay, 4 o'clock Central European time will be 11 o'clock in New York, will be 10 o'clock, what is it, Central time, will be 11 o'clock Mountain time, and will be, sorry, I'm going the wrong way, confusing you already. So it'll be 11 o'clock in Eastern time, be 10 o'clock Central time, be 9 o'clock Mountain time, and will be 8 o'clock in the morning if you're on the Pacific time. So please do not fail this mission of starting the meetings at the right time. So before we say a presto, I'd like to thank first and foremost our premium sponsors, Promoturismo Friuli Venezia Giulia, for all their hard work over the last 18 months. Thank you for hosting all of us in the beautiful and spectacular grape escape destination, which is Friuli Venezia Giulia. Thank you to our lineup of world-class speakers for making such excellent and useful presentations. And unlike previous editions of IWINETC, I've actually been able to attend all of them. I've picked out some salient points from most of them. So Monday, we kicked off with Lucio Gomiero uncorked IWINETC, giving us a taste of the wine and culinary delights of Friuli Venezia Giulia, and we're going to have a little bit more tasting on that with Lara in a moment. Later in that day, Chris Torres kept our spirits up by suggesting the way forward, at least in the next 12 to 18 months, is to focus on domestic markets, local markets. Local may be a neighboring country, he says. Staycation, to coin a new word in the Oxford English Dictionary. Jonathan Gomez followed from the United Nations World Tourism Organization. He gave a bitter taste of the new reality initially, the new normal, but then served up that wine tourism and rural tourism are one of the safest kinds of tourism and will thrive during these challenging times, but we have to adapt, providing safe experiences by partnering up with within a given destination, and providing excellence, a reason to travel. Otherwise, why not go to a branch of Majestic's wine shop in Bournemouth and do a wine tasting there, to quote Harold Goodwin in his talk. So, wine tourism needs to be revamped and markets will become more niche, says Jonathan. Tuesday, Harold was on first, presented the business advantage of responsible tourism. Responsible tourism is important, providing authentic experiences and ensuring that wine tourists do not have negative experiences. Caring for customers, tailoring to their needs, show respect and care. And he concluded by saying you are only strong as the weakest link in your chain. Bubbly Judith Lewis gave us food for thought when it comes to post-COVID website optimization and digital marketing in the wine and culinary tourism industry. SEMrush is the word I remember that came up so often. I still have to figure it out what it actually does. Thanks, Judith. Christina Mascanzoni, live from a winery in the Lake Garda area, defined the luxury traveler for us of today as being a person seeking tailor-made experiences according to culture, a wine lover looking for a unique offer, and for the wine tourism experience provider to be trained and responsible. She coined the phrase, be hospitalian, in her conclusion. Day 2 finished with Francesco Baccarini showing us the online booking platform, Vitinera, where a DIY tourist, wine tourist, can book a winery visit at the moment in the Friuli Venezia Giulia region, and I'm sure they'll be expanding to offer the same service in neighboring regions to Friuli and ultimately whole of Italy. So if your winery want to join, please contact them. And today, what happened today? Well, we had Roberta talking about innovation, providing new experiences, creating something different. Very interesting. We also had a talk with Peter Sim, highlighting the importance of understanding the customer journey, and do's and don'ts when using OTAs. Philippe Harand, the Champagne Tourism Board, has presented the Wine Tourism Lab project that they each year offer to business looking to start up innovations in the wine tourism, and they help these businesses, providing them with coaching, financial advice, and so on. And of course, we just heard from Edith presenting the Lower Austrian wine tourism destination. So those for me were some of the salient points of the last 3 days, and they're sure there are many more, and the replays to all the sessions, to all of you registered, will be sent to you tomorrow, a full list of links, so you can have as many views as you want. So to conclude, and finally, despite the challenging times we find ourselves in, the wine tourism industry is clearly on the rise, and people are looking online for wine tourism, accommodation, complementary activities to do in a wine region, such as wine country bike tours, trekking and tasting, yoga, a place where kids can run around, treasure hunting in the vineyard. Chris Torres on day 1 showed us this in his talk with facts and figures. You right now, and some of the speakers have said it, are in the right business. we are in the right business. We must now invest in our marketing efforts, take heed of all the advice given by our expert speakers. Sit down, have a glass of your favorite wine, and watch the replays. Take notes, think, action, go. You will win, you will thrive. You will be enjoying the new vintages presented in the future when others with their heads in the sand may well not. IWINETC will be back. We'll make an announcement in the new year as to how and what IWINETC, where it will be in the future. We all now have a pending visit to the Friuli Venezia Giulia, as we've been kept away by this terrible pandemic, and we all have now an appointment to go and visit the region, and for that we've invited Lara Persello to join us to say a few final words from our host destination. Lara.
Hi, Anthony. Hi, everybody. First of all, I want to thank you, Anthony, for putting together this extremely interesting conference. It was 3 days of hints, of suggestions, of ideas that were really food for the mind. You know, I found every single speaker extremely interesting, providing data, suggestions, as I said, hints on how to deal with the current times. I want to thank you. I want to thank the Wine Pleasures team. But most of all, I want to thank also my colleagues, Brenda, Eleonora, and Diana, who worked really, really hard with me to try to provide the best experience as the event was organized in Friuli Venezia Giulia. We didn't have the chance. COVID stopped us for that, but it didn't stop for the exchange of knowledge that you were able to provide to all the attendees. So I'm sure we will overcome these times. I am sure we will meet each other soon. And I am most of all sure that Friuli Venezia Giulia is here waiting for you. And I wish you, for those attending tomorrow and on Friday, the B2B workshop, successful and fulfilling meetings, because suppliers are extremely high-level ones, and so are the buyers that I had the chance to go through their profiles. And I wish you really the best in your business, in your life, and you take care and be safe.
Okay, great. So before we say a presto, I picked out this sparkling wine.
I'm having a glass of Friulano.
Well, this one is made from 100% Ribolla Gialla.
Good choice.
Good pronunciation.
It was perfect.
Hey, I got a question here. Do you see this decorative cap here on the top? You have to take it off. Yeah, you have to turn this wire here. How many turns does it take to get the top off? All vote now. It's like How to Be a Millionaire. 4, 5, 6, or 7? Okay.
Let's say 5.
So, here we go. You're going for 5.
Yeah.
4's winning. 7. Okay. Well, most people are going for 4. Oh, 4 is very popular. Okay, let's end the poll. Back to the chat. Okay, it's actually 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Voila. Let me just uncork. Here we go. Yeah, I thought it might. Lucky you didn't see it all spilling on the floor. So Ribolla Gialla is an indigenous grape variety. It's a white grape variety to Friuli Venezia Giulia. So it's not your Glera Prosecco, the usual stuff. So it's actually banana-y caramel on the nose, and I know this because it's actually in a competition we organised, 50 Great Sparkling Wines of the World. So it's crisp, fresh, and ideal to toast to you. Everybody has been involved with IWINETC this year, and of course to our hosts, Friuli Venezia Giulia. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Salute, as we say it. Salute.
Salute, yes. And we're going to bid a farewell with a final video, a final taste of Friuli Venezia Giulia, and we all very much look forward to coming and see Lara and the team sometime in the future. So, all the best. Salute. Ciao.
Mandi. Arrivederci.